And this plays 2 to 8 players and takes about 20 to 45 minutes to play. And this is a competitive game where players are competing to try and get the most treasure. And the way that this game works is that it plays over 10 rounds, and each round has 3 phases. And at the start of the game, each player is going to be starting with their own personal deck of cards, and they're going to be drawing 5 into their hand. And the first phase of each round is the challenge phase, where a challenge card is going to get drawn and put face up for all players to see. And then each player will be able to commit cards from their hand face down on the table, because they are trying to get a total point value of cards that is higher than the point value of that challenge card. For the players that were able to do that, the player with the highest point value is going to be able to take that card into their hand, and then they can either add it to their deck and use it in future turns, or they can instead use its one-time use ability and then discard that card for the rest of the game. But for any players that were not able to reach the threshold requirements of that challenge card, they're going to gain contamination cards equal to the threat value of that card, and those are going to be worth negative points at the end of the game, and they also clog up your deck. After that phase, we go into the treasure phase, where 2 treasure cards are going to be revealed face up, and then players will bid again with whatever cards they have left over, and the player who has the highest bid will get the first pick of those treasure cards, and then whoever bid the second highest will get the second treasure card. And since you only have 5 cards to play each round, it's going to be up to you how you want to divide those up between the 2 rounds, because then we move into the third phase, which is just a quick cleanup, and you draw back up to 5 cards once again. After 10 rounds, the player with the most points wins the game.